The real estate fever that gripped Kenya only a year ago is quickly fading away. Triggered by an aggressive monetary policy, clamped down commercial interest rates soared as high as 30% from a low of 14%. Now both developers and buyers are struggling to meet high funding costs. Developers say the cost of building has gone up by about 50%, pushing houses prices up considerably and forcing buyers who are seeking loans to borrow more money than they could have anticipated. Kenya's housing sector has been growing rapidly over the last decade, with returns from real estate outpacing those of equities and government securities. But high bank interest rates have slowed that trend. But many prospective home buyers are not waiting around for conditions to improve.
Right now, I'm trying to see what I can get into, regardless of the interest rates, because you realize interest rates even in the 1990s, they were way over than what they are right now. So it shouldn't be the problem, because it's something that fluctuates with time. If you don't take an opportunity now, you have your money and you put in the bank, waiting for the interest rates to go down, you'll be in for a surprise, because your money will be losing value. If you put the asset, it will be gaining.
Although those heavily involved in Kenya's real estate sector say demand for housing in the country is practically insatiable, the World Bank estimates that Kenya has a housing supply deficit of about 160,000 units per year, which some analysts say would continue feeding demand and prevent any bursts.
I expect that the impact of the inflationary period that we had over the last 6 months will obviously be felt through into next year. And of course, the cost of living goes up, and therefore the available disposable income goes down, and people's propensity to purchase will obviously be lower than normal. The only cushion and opportunity in the real estate sector is that there's so much deficiency that even that is kind of covered by the overall demand.
Analysts say a growing middle class has fueled the building of shopping malls across the region, and they expect that growth to also continue supporting the real estate industry. Kenya's economy is expected to grow by over 5% this year, extending a recovery following a disputed election in late 2007.